Hello YouTube. In this episode from The Edge of Awesome, we'll be reviewing This Is Your Sword from Arrow. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, be warned, there will be spoilers. Number 5, Katana finally joining Team Arrow. We've seen her character before, primarily in flashbacks, and a little bit more recently when Oliver was killed by Ra's al Ghul. But this is the first time we've seen her working with Team Arrow, and the first time we've seen her actually don the outfit or uniform of what we know as Katana. So that was great, especially Katana going into battle against the League of Assassins with Team Arrow. Number 4, Thea and Roy reconnecting. This is good primarily because it adds a little bit of levity to the show, which has been pretty dark right now, but also because Roy leaves at the end of the episode, giving Thea back the Arsenal uniform, and there was reference of her as Speedy in the show, which is great. So I'm wondering if she's going to pick up the mantle of Arsenal now. Number 3, the Atom taking on a fighter jet. This is great primarily because I didn't see it coming. Ray wasn't in with Team Arrow for the assault on the League of Assassins, but when they failed to stop a biological attack on Starling City, Felicity calls in Ray, who swoops in and takes on a fighter jet. He does take it out. Luckily it wasn't a one-shot, one-and-done kind of thing. There was some back and forth, and of course Ray gets beaten up a little bit, so that was fun and sort of on par. Number 2, Laurel's starting to look good in fight scenes now, which is great. It's not just using the Canary Cry that Cisco worked out for her, but it's using that tactically with the hand-to-hand combat that she's finally getting down. She's not getting beaten up so badly in fights now. So much so that when Team Arrow took on the League of Assassins, she was in a 2-on-1 fight, if you will. 2 of them taking on her, and she fairly well held her own, which is great considering the circumstances. And number 1, Oliver's constant back and forth between being a hero and being a villain. Is he working with Team Arrow, or is he working with Ra's al Ghul to kill them in several times to his past? You start off the show thinking he's in Ra's al Ghul's camp, then you quickly find out no, he's actually working against Ra's al Ghul, and when Team Arrow shows up and fails at their attack, you realize, oh wait, no, he's actually perhaps trying to kill them. And that sort of is where the cliffhanger ends up on the show, with him leaving Team Arrow to die. One of the best cliffhangers they've had in the show, other than Oliver's death. The only thing that ruined for me since I watched it on TV is the promo for next week's episode aired right after the cliffhanger. So you're like, oh my god, what's going to happen? And then you see everyone again for next week. So it ruined it. I was no longer in suspense. So that lasted all of about 30 seconds on live TV. This being said, please leave your thoughts on the episode below. And of course, please subscribe to see new content. Share with your friends and like this video. I'll leave you with a promo for next week's Arrow. Thank you for watching.
The last thing you will see is your beloved city succumbing to disease and death.
We could really use your help on this whole thing.
I'm sure Oliver's got this.
I wouldn't count on it.
He needs you guys, even if he doesn't think so.
No, 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 no! Your name is Al Sahib.
My name is Oliver Queen.